Vegan. Having some lunch. Show. It's the vegan show. The vegan episode. We're capping off double week. Double week of Cool Stream. You're seeing double. You got double vision. It's the Cool Stream. Decided to do doubles week.
Wow.
Because I missed a couple weeks of shows or something, and I thought, gotta make up for all fans, all cool heads.
Thank you for using.
What's going on? What's going on? What's not going on?
Because I'm trying to make it up to the fans because
make sure you like this video and
that's just what we do. It's everywhere. We do it all for the fans. You know, we want to make sure they're happy. Doesn't matter if I'm happy. All right, forget that. Throw that straight out the window. That doesn't matter one lick of it. to them, you know? They're doing something, and we're going to see what they're up to. See if we can understand different points of view. That's kind of what the show is about. It's about differing points of view and some of the contradictions, some contrapoints, if you will, of different points of view, and kind of breaking down, helping people understand. I wish I was, but you know what? My vacation's about to be over. No! My vacation's about to be over. Uh-oh. And that means we have the Sunday scaries. And we've been having them for the last 2 days. So, that's not good. Some people would say I shouldn't be doing that. And, I say to that, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I have the Sunday scaries. I'm scared. I'm scared. I gotta get this damn... Not doing the free sound for all page. Time for the cool stream. It's about the show's about the division of America. That's right. It's about some of the different points and points of views that's going on, and talking about it, understanding it, coming to an understanding. I'm gonna get Popeyes. I'm scared. It's great to spend, you know, have a good vacation, but then when that weekend comes around, you know, whew, that's all you can think about. But it's the cool stream. We're not thinking about that right now. Not in this instant. Not in this window of 2 hours, 2-hour-long show. Veganismos. Last episode we did was about Gary V. Check that out.
What's going on?
That one I think is going to have to permanently live on Twitch, because I'm afraid we're going to get some of our... We're going to get shadow banned on YouTube, so I may have to upload that one again to the VODs on Twitch, but you can check it out. Gary V, he's a cool guy.
What's going on?
He's not, Catholicism. Love going to church. We're going to do another church stream. That'd be fun. Speaking of differing points of view, start talking about some of the different religions in there. Holy moly, there's a lot of different ones. They all have different ideas and such. So that would be something to get into. Any other ideas for some future shows? Any other ideas? Oh, la la la. Where's my fork scraping sound? Need to get back to that. That's my new favorite sound. People love it. One of the most requested sounds that we have now. The cool stream. We've got some new alerts. We've got one special one. We have a special one for today because it's the vegan show, and you'll see that one pop up, I think. I'm having a Red Bull Zero. That's my drink for today. I just had a bit of leftovers that were not vegan. Unfortunately not. I probably should have done that to go along with the show. I'm also eating some Milk Duds, which are not, I mean, just right there in the name. And if you're vegan, you can't have milk. So let's figure out what is veganism. What is veganism? Is mismos. Simply put, veganism is the abstinence from the use of animal products in both diet and lifestyle. I'm gonna be chewing on a mic a lot in this episode. Alright, people like that. Let me get my favorite sound, fork on a plate. People like that. Just kidding. Let me finish my Milk Dud. Okay, I'll just swallow the Milk Duds whole. We don't need to worry about sucking on those things. Okay, a great explanation of ethical veganism comes from the International Vegetarian Union. Veganism may be defined as a way of living that seeks to exclude, as far as possible and practical, all forms of exploitation of and cruelty to animals for food, clothing, or any other purpose. In dietary terms, it refers to the practice of dispensing with all animal produce, including meat, fish, poultry, eggs, animal milks, honey, and their derivatives. Now that's something I need to learn. That's one of the things I don't understand about veganism. Should have maybe had a vegan on the show. I know a vegan. Probably know more than one if I could reach out to some people. But we're not doing that. We're not going to pretend like we're going to do that anymore. So we're talking about vegans. Veganismos. Okay, there are many reasons. Animal welfare issues, of course. Animals being used as commodities. Environmental issues associated with animal agriculture to help lessen our consumption of resources. And there are many would argue against that, would say actually being vegan doesn't do anything to help that at all, and you're stupid. You shouldn't do that. Me, I say do whatever the hell you want. Adopting veganism as part of the solution to world hunger by more efficiently using our planet's food resources. Okay, so vegans eat fruit, vegetables, seeds. Carbs. We love the carbs. So far, this is sounding good in terms of a diet that you could have. See if I can convince anyone to become vegan on this episode. I have no vested interest in doing that, and I'm not sponsored by the vegan lobby or any of the vegan world order or any of that. So this is just one simpleton's point of view, as is most of the episodes we do. Just sort of a dumb guy's look into different issues, doing hard-hitting journalism also, and looking at weird stuff. No any vegan. Carbs, beans, and legumes. So far, sounding good. Some of my favorite foods are listed here. Broccoli, sunflower seed, pitas, quinoa, non-dairy milks, coconut milk, almond milk, soy milk, hemp milk. That's all. This is the only stuff you can eat. You're gonna have to eat a lot of asparagus, and your piss will be stinking to high heaven. Stinky, nasty stuff, smelling gross. That is if you have that genetic mutation. That I think it's some kind of mutation where you have to smell the stinky piss after you eat asparagus. I wish I could get my genes resequenced so that I wouldn't have that anymore. Okay, chocolate. We love
Have a
chocolate.
dairy good day.
There we go. Dairy? No, we're not supposed to have dairy. But anyway, that's the clip from that dairy PSA from one of the last public access show we did. A dairy good day. Chocolate, you can have chocolate, junk food, you can do any of that stuff. Candy, onion rings, yum. Dairy alternative, coconut ice cream, coconut yogurt, meat alternatives, veggie burgers, veggie sausage, all that stuff. Sounds good. One thing you can't have, doesn't list it here. Well, yes it does. Vegan cheese. I haven't gotten into that. I haven't tried it. I'm a big cheese head. I love the cheese. I love the dairy. Specifically the cheese. Don't really care that much about milk. But if I can't have my cheese, what the hell am I gonna do? Here's what you can't have if you're vegan in your lifestyle. Products tested on animal-derived fabrics, leather, suede, fur, all of that stuff. Personal care products containing animal ingredients. Animals as entertainment. It's impossible to avoid all animal products that you seek to exclude as far as possible and practical. Okay, well, let's check about part 2, and it's not about the label. There's another thing it says here, which is good to clarify. Health, you can be healthy as long as you stay away from all the carbs. You can still have candy, so you might still get diabetes, unfortunately. Vegan, it's healthy. Kids, pregnant women, lactating women, and the elderly can all do it. There's a little risk of nutritional deficiency in a well-planned vegan diet, so don't go into it thinking you're just gonna jump into it. You gotta make sure you get all your nutrients. There's a time in evolution eating meat was necessary for our survival. One of the reasons why we're here today. The environment won't be able to support level of food production, yada yada. Veganos. I eat the buns at Mickey D's. So it's really all about not doing factory farming, animal cruelty, and the animal agriculture. So if you're in my opinion, I think you could, if you're worried about animal rights and stuff, which I am, I'm worried about it. It's concerning, but you could have meat where they're treated well, right? Where it's a humane practice of animal agriculture, right? You don't go into if you don't buy stuff from the meat or the dairy industry and the egg industry, is all that's bad. I love eggs, but good heavens, bad stuff against that. So here's some arguments against veganism. Okay, so they're not listing the arguments. That would be helpful if they did, I think. But in order to learn more, you can read the Wikipedia. Why go vegan? 10 arguments against veganism. That's what we need. We need to see both sides of the issue. Vegucated. Care to gives you the tools to make the impossible possible. We care about inequality. We care too. Nearly 40 geriatric ponies are being forced to carry riders in ... Captive baby elephants. No. Germany's last fur farm is closed. That's cool. Here's one thing I'm confused about. Let me just start this off. Try to answer my own question. The thing about the bees. Why can't vegans have honey? Why is the sky blue? Why were chainsaw? Okay, this is interesting. Why women kill? You're seeing these Google results. Why is gas so expensive? Why is my poop green? 'Cause you're a vegan. You only eat green stuff. Why do vegans not eat honey? That's one's confusing to me. Are avocados vegan? Uh-oh. It's produced by the labor of bees. Veganism and honey, the honey industry. Bees only make honey when they're extremely distressed. The honeybee, the genus of bee used in commercial honey production, visit up to 1,500 flowers to connect the nectars to fill its honey stomach, and then another stomach makes it into honey. Then it's regurgitated. The bees are barfing up the honey. Gross. Okay, this is already sounding gross, like not something I wouldn't want to... It's like something I wouldn't want to eat. The hive works to produce each member with an adequate supply. And he's fundamental to the hive's well-being. So beekeepers, they try to harvest the maximum amount of honey. Honey yields being viewed as a mark of success. And when they remove honey from the hive, they replace it with a sugar substitute, which is significantly worse for the bees' health. Honey bees are bred to increase productivity. The selective breeding narrows the population gene pool. Susceptible to disease. Okay, environmental effects. It affects the populations of other competing nectar foraging insects. The number of native bumblebees have declined. Oh no! I take the vegan pledge. I'm over honey. Give me that sweet, sweet syrup. I'll take that any day. The only time I really eat honey is in my oatmeal in the morning. So I could easily just dump some brown sugar in there and be fine. Don't need the stuff. Let's take the vegan pledge. V-Guide. We've heard of V-Friends, but now
What's going on?
we're doing the V-Guide. Of course, we have to sign up to the email, which I don't want to do. I already get too many emails. Don't want any more emails. I'm taking the vegan pledge. Here we go. Okay. I thought it was going to make me post something. Taking the Vegan Society 30-day pledge. Do I need to be vegan or to take the pledge? The pledge is intended for people who aren't vegan but are curious about veganism. I'm V-curious. Very curious about veganismos. However, it's useful for new vegans just learning the ropes. We encourage anyone with extra advice and support. Take it. If you're already a vegan, why not head over to our Take Action page to discover other ways to become involved. I ate cake that had dairy in it. Do I have to start at the beginning again? No, sometimes vegans get tripped up by something. We all do the best we can. That's got to be tough when you're at the company picnic and they have a big cake and you can't eat it. Now this is interesting here. Avocados might be off limits to vegans. Oh no. Oh no. I hate that. That would suck. I love avocados. Love avocados. They're so good.
Oh, it's so good.
It's one of the things I eat the most, I would say. One thing most people agree on, avocados are delicious, but there's a paradigm shifting debate online. Of course, that's where most of the debates happen. Most of the great debates go down in the trenches on the web. The very nature of avocados could make some of the eaters who appreciate them most renounce them. Some vegans may be dismayed to learn that avocado almond milk smoothies might be not so vegan after all. Oh, frick. They don't use products made by animals. For some vegans, this extends to honey. Honey-avoiding vegans believe the exploiting of bees and their harvesting their energy is immoral. They can harm or kill the bees. Well, bees aren't animals, they're bugs, so. Alright there. Argument over. Bees are bugs. Check out the animal food kingdom pyramid and you'll see. Avocados are problematic. They're canceled. Some avocados and almonds are produced by the work of bees. I mean, if you really get down to it, isn't everything helped by bugs and bees and animals and things, and bugs carrying stuff? And what about the pests that harm the beautiful vegetable crops? Should we be killing them and pesticiding them? Because if we didn't, we wouldn't have all of our favorite vegetables. Okay, enough of my yapping. Let's get into some videos. Here's a little vegan explainer. You can have tacos. This is from a page called 100 Types of Diets Explained Vegan. It's an account called 100 Types of Diets Explained. Didn't think there were that many types of diets. Grapefruit diet. That doesn't seem like a good diet. Fruitarian. The Mayans diet. So just go ahead and read that, and you'll get an idea of what veganism is all about. Veganismo. This is the music in the video. I think this is a Beatles song. Let's see, what are some other diets? The Dash diet. And that's only if you're in ISIS. Yeah, I don't want to see any cancer. This is just a little explainer on veganism. It's very easy to read the text on the screen as well, so that's helpful. You can eat a big bowl of slop. This is the kind of stuff you can eat when you're vegan, when you're a freaking vegan. This is the kind of stuff what is it? What the hell is that? You're telling me I'm supposed to eat this big bowl of slop? Pomegranate, yogurt, whatever, some weird stuff. I don't want to eat that. It's nasty. I want to eat my meat. It's ice cream. Well, we'll get into what some different ice cream is. Here's the world through the vegan eye. We'll get into some different kinds of ice cream. Eating food. We all have a responsibility to stand up for our health of the planet. By being vegan. Don't eat the koalas. Don't eat koalas. Vegan Eyes. That's what this channel is called. I think it's mostly persevere in veganism, make the world a better place. A lot of interesting info. What about pets? That's another question I have. If we don't like being entertained by animals, then you can't have a pet dog. Or if you do have a dog, then you're not allowed to laugh at them. You're not allowed to look at the TikToks with all the funny animals on them. Sorry, I don't make the rules. I've just got some of the best videos to watch today.
Veganism is both the practice of abstaining from the use of animal products, particularly in diet, and an associated philosophy that rejects the commodity status of animals. A follower of either the diet or the philosophy is known as a vegan. Distinctions are sometimes made between several categories of veganism. Dietary vegans refrain from ingesting animal products. This means avoiding not only meat but also egg and dairy products and other animal-derived foodstuffs. Some dietary vegans choose to wear clothing that includes animal products, for example, leather or wool. The term ethical vegan is often applied to those who extend the philosophy beyond diet and to other areas of their lives. This philosophy means opposing the use of animal products for any purpose. Environmental veganism refers to avoiding animal products on the premise that harvesting or industrial farming of animals is environmentally damaging and unsustainable. The term vegan was coined in 1944 by Donald Watson when he co-founded the Vegan Society in England. At first this meant non-dairy vegetarian, and later the doctrine that man should live without exploiting animals.
Thank you for
Interest in veganism increased in the 2010s.
What's
More
going on?
vegan shops opened, and vegan options became increasingly available in more
What's going
supermarkets
on?
and
It's like, what's
restaurants
not
in many
going on?
countries. Vegan diets tend to be higher in dietary fiber, magnesium, folic acid, vitamin C, vitamin E, iron, and phytochemicals, and lower in dietary energy, saturated fat, cholesterol, long-chain omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D, calcium, zinc, and vitamin B12. Well-planned vegan diets can reduce the risk of some types of chronic disease including heart disease. Vegan diets are regarded as appropriate for all stages of the life cycle by the American Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, the Australian National Health and Medical Research Council, and Dietitians of Canada. Because uncontaminated plant foods do not provide vitamin B12, which is produced by microorganisms such as
Okay. We need some different people to talk to us now.
Hi guys, it's Mackenzie and today we're going vegan. So guys, what is veganism? Unless you've lived under a rock in the last...
Hold on. Turn off this stupid music. Saturated fat. I don't want any fat. I need to be fat-free.
30-40 years, there's been a sharp increase in veganism or vegan lifestyle, right? So there's veganism and then there's a vegan lifestyle, right? So veganism is not using anything, I repeat, anything that is sourced, manufactured, or comes from animals of any kind. So basically you are avoiding anything that has an animal in the manufacturing process, anything that is sourced from an animal, anything that comes from an animal, you're avoiding it. So you are going to be 100% plant-based. This is a lifestyle choice.
Not necessarily. If you're eating a vegetable and the farm fields were plowed by a cow, a man from the old-timey days with his old plow and his cow plow, and the cow helped plow the fields, and the cow was turning the mill to smush the grain into flour. I can't eat that either. Collection of mink stoles.
Guys, it ultimately is going to be something that has a lot of reported benefits. A lot of people make this switch later in life. Some people have also reported that this is going to be the best way to avoid cancer. I'm here to tell you of people that are vegan die of cancer.
Exploiting the cow's labor.
Veganism is more about making a conscious choice not to have animals. A lot of people get into this because they want to save the planet, or they are really animal friendly. They want to make sure that they are not contributing to our
Can't
carbon
have animals,
footprint,
can't have
because
pets.
They think that
Here,
the
I'm gonna
biggest
Google
problem
that
we
too,
have
so that's
as a
something I'm not
society
sure about.
is the cows that are
Vegans have
constantly farming,
pets?
and the methane is eroding the ozone, right? So that's the largest contributor to climate change. These are some of the claims they have made. A lot of the other things
These
you
damn
see some
vegans.
pro athletes, some other people going vegan, anytime someone of notoriety goes vegan, it gets blown up
It's
because it supports what the vegans want to happen with everyone and their families, right? The biggest thing I see with veganism is people not doing it
As long as the
correctly, not paying
roosters
attention
are
to certain
having
things.
fun, having
So
a good
we're gonna
time,
talk
and
about
no
some
one's
pros.
gambling.
So some pros
It's fine.
of a vegan lifestyle.
If you see some animals fighting in the woods, and as long as you're not entertained, but you're just watching for the purpose of witnessing an animal fight, then that's okay too.
Is you are going to have a diet that is rich in fiber. It is going to be rich in antioxidants. It is going to be something where
You know
you
what
are
that's good
mitigating the
for?
amount of
Fiber.
phosphagen that you get. A lot of the people believe that a lot of the phosphagens in the way we process our meats today, particularly wholesale meats, is going to be something that really accelerates cancer growth, or actually gives you cancer. That would make
Meat
it a
gives you
carcinogen
cancer.
if it was a cancer-causing agent. A lot of people get into this because they think that they're helping save the planet. A lot of people think that this is truly the healthiest
idiots.
way to live. And I think that, you know, you getting more vegetables is ultimately a great idea for you to get as many one
You
ingredient
gotta get
foods as you
dang
can. I think that's
vegetables.
great. I don't really know that the methane is what's causing the, you know, acceleration and deterioration of our ozone. Ultimately,
all
I
the
tell people
farts
that
in
if
the
you are
air.
going vegan is a lifestyle choice, right?
Veganos.
That's totally fine for
Veganos.
you to do. I'm not gonna say it's not. I'm not gonna say
Good.
it's unacceptable
Don't say
to be
it.
vegan. However, if you're going to do it, you do have to watch out for certain things, right? So regardless of your thoughts on animals or protecting the environment, your body is going to need amino acids. And yes, I know you can get them from plants. Where people get screwed up with veganism is they don't pay attention to the complementary amino acids, right? They don't complement their proteins in food really well. It's really hard to do that if you don't
It's
have
really
good
hard.
knowledge already. So a lot of people will just all of a sudden, boom, oh, I'm going vegan. That's not a strategy. You need to do your research, and what I mean by that is not like Google shit. You ultimately need to understand what essential amino acids you need on a daily basis, what plants or what legumes are going to be things that you can
Legumes.
incorporate.
Okay, boring. Can you have a pet if you're a vegan? Okay, you be vegan and morally justify having a pet, having a dog or a cat or a fish. Can vegans have pets? It's morally preferable to keep pets as respected companions versus the deadly risks of sending them back into the wild, keeping them in shelters. Definitely don't want to send your little doggy into the wild because they would not survive very good because they're domesticated. It's okay for vegans to have pets, however, you cannot. Pets are animals that people keep for companionship and pleasure. Dogs are workers, so therapy dogs, service dogs, police dogs, sports dog, military dog, herding, hunting partners. Vets provide vital support. We can't do any of that stuff because the animals are working. You see how I'm using their logic against them? I'm owning the vegans. Pets are treated like children. You buy product for your pet, like food. So we shouldn't do that. We shouldn't buy our pets food. Bring them in the cars on vacation. Don't insurance policies. I don't do that. When pets die, okay, we understand what a pet is and what companionships suggest that both parties enjoy each other's company or equals in the relationship. I've wrestled with the idea of cogging myself a dog owner, as I consider myself to be more of a dog parent or pack leader. The idea of owning an individual has a dark history embedded in slavery exploitation. Enslaved pets. Consent. Pets are bred in captivity without consent. Animals are enslaved at birth. It's no secret that many people derive pleasure from owning pets. The pleasure derived from owning pets is physical and mental. Abuse. Some people abuse a pet. Okay, that's not good. Abandoned. We want the answers. Putting domesticated pets back into the wild. Man, this is a long article. Euthanizing. No, we want to don't want to do that. The best option is keeping domesticated pet as a companion. All right, we're getting to the bottom of this finally.
Bink! Right in the face.
Cool stream.
Cool stream.
Make sure you like this video and subscribe.
Thanks for subscribing.
Don't forget to like this video and also subscribe to my channel.
Thanks for subscribing. What do we do with all the domesticated pets? I don't know. We should put them to work in the factories. Thanks for subscribing, Puff Deluxe at tier 1 for 39 months. Holy crap, you. Yes! Erica's boyfriend and Puff Deluxe are on the big 39 month subscription. It's crazy. And Frog Stack said it has 32 months. I'm just scrolling down the list of subscribers. Pretty nuts. We've been going on for almost 3 years. That's crazy. Okay, pets. Can vegans have pets? This article so far is basically saying yes. May not be the ideal solution, but it's the best we can do. We figure out how to solve the overpopulation problem. That's where you get your pet spayed and neutered, but then if the pet is not consenting to getting their nuts chopped off, is that good? I mean, you're good. This is an issue that I don't know what the answer is. Can you feed? Is it vegan to feed your pets other animals? What the heck does a vegan feed their pet? Especially if they're not an obligate carnivore. If you give your meat to pet, can you really be vegan? It's not a simple yes or no. What if you're a snake who's an obligate carnivore? You could cook for your pet. Give your snake some beans. The answer is yes, but it's not as simple as just adopting any animal you want. Okay. So that doesn't really answer my question, but I guess it does technically because the answer is yes. All right. Don't own a snake. Just maybe skip that one. Go with the classic cat or dog or fish. I don't think they eat other animals or whatever. I don't know. What else? Let's look at some foods. Let's look at some different foods. Okay, this song has been going on repeat. Let's look at some different food because we need to get into that. What kind of stuff can you eat? What kind of stuff can you eat? We have lots of different foods to look at. You can eat some stuff like this. This is a salad. The lettuce and other greens and veggies are way more than just a bunch of wet fiber that takes a while to chew, so there you go. I'm getting those awesome nutrients in and reducing the pleasure trap fat without taking it out. Salad is 1 head of lettuce, 2 big cucumbers, 2 tomatoes, and some lamb's lettuce. The dressing is 1 beet, half an avocado, a teaspoon of flax seeds, and a bit of hot pepper. Prefer to eat big or small salads. What do we think of this salad? I like the big salad. I like big salads. Bigger the better. What if the vegan dies and the cat eats it? Well, that would be something. I mean, that would probably be the best way to go, right? You're giving up your own self for your cat to eat. I think that would be fine. Here's some more goop. There's a lot of goop that you can eat if you're a vegan. This is a soup, blended warm to touch, still raw. So we're gonna have a few raw vegans in the mix also, which is kind of a totally different thing, but we have to include them Maybe we'll do a raw vegan episode. I got kind of obsessed with the raw vegans just because it's a totally weird type of food to eat. But you can see here some of the stuff that they eat. Some of this person in particular makes and puts on Instagram. Raw soup. Good lord. 1 peeled pear, 3 pitted dates, and 1 tablespoon of water. That'll clean you out. That'll clean you out real fast. Woo! Man, that'll clean that'll clean you out. At this point, I might as well just eat the pears and the dates on their own instead of blending it. Get a nice little soup. Soup. Don't blend it too much because it's gonna get hot. This is for raw vegans, which is a totally different thing, but a lot of the links I have is for raw vegans because I think they're interesting group of people. And here we've got the classic nice cream. And you're talking about, this is something vegans and raw vegans can eat on, which is nice cream. It's basically a blended up banana. It's supposed to be kind of like ice cream. So there's no eggs, no dairy. It's just blending up a banana and eating like 5 bananas. Which makes me want to barf. I got gas. I'm gassy. Regular and raw vegans. Okay, raw vegans, they don't cook the food. That's pretty much all you need to know there. Raw vegans don't cook the food. They eat it raw. They mix it up and do different things to it, but they don't cook anything. But they still are vegans. It's just a subset of vegans. Raw vegans have not won a tag match since '92. Not sure what that means. Nice cream. This is what you're gonna eat. My banana nice cream never looks that smooth and creamy. Tanny, my bananas never whip up as beautifully as yours, but this looks gorgeous. You could eat about 50 bananas in 1 thing of nice cream. But here you go. This is what you're going to want to eat. Nice cream. Soul bowls. The beauty of the bowl speaks for itself. Here's the Elvis bowl. Pressed avocado whip base. Strawberries, blueberries, banana, peanut butter, granola, island blended juice, carrot, orange, red apple, mango, lime. So good.
Ooh, it's so good.
I gotta whip up some cream. Eat your nice cream, cause you'll be. Here's a little how good. Here's a how good. Healthy meal today. You're gonna eat 3 bananas when you do this. Take your bananas, freeze them, and throw them in the blender. Should you be eating 3 bananas? I don't know. Well, it says 4 servings, so I guess I hope they don't eat all 4 servings, because that's just too much. I want that cream. Give me the cream. Nice cream.
Ooh, it's so good.
I know these people are eating a lot more than just 1 serving of nice cream. Okay. I'm obsessed with this stuff. Wonder how it tastes. I'm not a big banana fan, so I'm gonna say it doesn't taste good. Maybe if it has some chocolate in it. Okay, now we're talking strawberries. Put some chocolate in there, for God's sake. Put some slop in that. Slop it up. There it is. There's your nice cream. Here you go. Here's some blue nice cream. 4 bananas. Yum vegan videos. Oh, Lord. What the hell? Words are not enough. Thank you, Herbalist Adagen, for healing me of this HIV that I've been living with for 6 years now. Promise to tell the whole world about your good works. Thank you so much, Herbalist Adagen. I'm so happy with my life now. Last I'm free from virus, Dr. Adagen also cures herpes, diabetes, fibroid, leukemia, eczema, and all that stuff. Hello, world. Oh my god, this is weird. Getting into some weird health stuff. Gotta clean your blood vessels. Dr. Sebi, of course. Like if you think they should have these in schools. Yeah. I'm Dr. Adagen, a great herbalist whom have helped so many with my herbal remedy. I have herbal remedies for your help. Don't forget to follow for more health tips. I treat and cure cancer, diabetes, all that stuff. Holy crap. Alkaline. These are alkaline stuff. I have herpes. Oh no. Oh no. Sounds like a good doctor. And vegans burn charcoal. Vegans burn charcoal. Well, they wouldn't be able to use fossil fuels because they're made out of dead dinosaurs. Get the colon cleanse going. Uh-oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. Close out. Close out of that. I'm gonna save that for later. What other good foods do we have except for nice cream? There is a cool guy. I'm obsessed with the nice cream, but there is a guy I've got somewhere in here that posts his nice cream, and I enjoy his posts. Living Foods. Big salad. All the good stuff you want in there. Lots of little chopped up onions. Don't want that. Just eating a bunch of onions. And sprouts. Oh, I guess there's a lot of sprouts too. Yay, I love the sprouts. I'm Mr. Sprout. Here's some raw vegan pizza. I guess this is a lot of raw vegan stuff. I need to find my favorite guy in here. I hope I've got him in here somewhere. He makes some of the worst food you've ever seen. This is a fruitarian, okay? So most of my links are stuff I saved with fruitarians and all that stuff. Here's one of our favorite guys. I guess we could go ahead and start watching his videos. Marcus Rothkranz. Love this guy. That's where we're really gonna get some of the laughs that we want. Here it is, The Healthy Life. Marcus Rothkranz. That's me, Marcus Rothkranz. He's a cool guy. He's been on ABC, Fox, CBS. Heal Yourself 101. Most recent video, life-changing videos, popular videos. Ooh, me. He's got, he's a cool guy. He's got a ton of videos. Driven to inspire.
Wow.
Dang.
At 9 years old, he won a public speaking award on exponential evolution. At 17, he was in theoretical physics.
The most primitive people on Earth are outliving us by up to 50 years.
It's not fun being sick.
I had type 2 diabetes. It went away completely.
And then I decided to go raw right there.
This modern-day Leonardo is single-handedly creating a new revolution, setting people free with passion, romance, and a new hope for life.
You are the help you have been waiting for.
4 years ago.
And how much did you lose?
310 pounds.
There's nothing radical about this lifestyle. It's the way we are supposed to live. It's the way our bodies are designed to live.
Protein is aminosäure.
I really don't eat that much. The longest living people in the world barely eat.
Marcus Rothkranz.
Is he here physically today?
I think he's here physically. He's in town for the Total Health Show.
He will help you heal your life and make you more powerful than you ever thought was possible.
I cried the whole time. I thought I was going to lift up out of my seat there.
Everything makes sense now.
Your future starts inside you. Are you here to live or die? How you think and feel determines your life.
Real health isn't just food, it's reigniting the passion for life.
This is a new way of living. I am giving you your freedom.
You, with the hamburger in your face, shut up.
40,000 feet somewhere over India, and it looks like our almonds are ready.
They make a lot of cool videos like these.
Working for KGB is very difficult. Good thing, looking good and being healthy and full of energy is not difficult. Let me show you what I do.
A delicious pomegranate and these lovely figs and berries.
They're so easy to make. It's 4 ingredients. I can make it on this airplane. I need energy. I need to be healthy. I need to be skinny to work for International Spy Agency. Let me show you my secret. I require orange, coconut oil.
Take some buckwheat and
you can be any body type to work for the KGB.
And water. Stir them all together and just wait a while.
When we decided, why not introduce this food to the world? People thought we were the weirdest family ever for eating this food.
I started eating kiwi with the skin on.
That's
People just
weird.
don't know that
Eating
we can
kiwi?
eat these things
The
well.
hell?
We've been so programmed to cook our food.
Your book includes stuff like, I love this, it's great, right up my alley. Pizza, Pop-Tarts, and mac and cheese.
Pizza.
You've got my attention.
It actually helps your body do what your body needs to do.
She opened the first gourmet raw food restaurant. She was in the New York Times. She was in People magazine.
This is like one of my favorite recipes. It's so simple. If you guys make this, you will be freaking out. And that is an acai bowl.
Health food is no longer boring. In fact, this uncooked book changes the very way we look at food. It's the simplest, easiest, most amazing chocolate you could ever make. You just mix in the bowl and you're done.
We have creme brulee, we have Pop-Tarts, we have...
Pasta.
Yeah, we have bacon in there that's made from coconut meat.
I figured out a way to make bacon without bacon. I use coconut. There you go. Here's your manly stuff. Yeah. And it tastes and feels of the same texture as deli meat, like bologna, mustard, mayonnaise.
Can you believe this is made from uncooked plants? There's no meat, no cheese, no bread, and the crust is flexible, just like a real doughy pizza crust.
The perfect ravioli wrap.
This is better than pig.
The ingredients are 2 cups of almonds,
Tomatoes and onions and figs. That's not a fig, what is that? It's a date.
1/3 a cup of apple cider vinegar.
And this is so portable, you could do it anywhere.
I'm going to show you 5 different healthy raw vegan milks that you can make within 30 seconds each. So if you can't have yourself some real pig fat, this is the next best thing.
There's no need to eat unhealthy when you're traveling.
It's like painting, only with food, you know?
It's all to inspire you guys to be healthier. That's what it's all about.
When you eat this way, you look better, you feel better, you can enjoy life so much more.
You can literally watch yourself get younger in the mirror.
And you just feel alive. Really, really alive.
It really is life-changing.
It's life-changing to eat raw foods.
Wow. Wow.
Marcus Rothkranz. Dang, wow. That was awesome. That was awesome. That's Marcus Rothkranz. He's a cool guy.
My wife.
My wife. Oh, man. Who am I? I started just like you, not knowing too much about money, success, relationship, health. Just do with my life. Failed miserably. Went to school, got a wife.
My wife.
a house, went to Hollywood, made lots of money, wasn't happy. Got terribly sick all the time. Oh, no. Gave everything I had, took my clothes off, and walked naked into the desert. Holy crap, totally gave up. Why should I even exist? Cleared his mind, washed everything away, and started over. Almost died 3 times. I was penniless and lived in someone's closet for a while. Had asthma, lungs were filled with fluid, whistled while he took a breath. I was bleeding when I went to the bathroom. I had glasses thicker than a windshield. I had talent as an artist, but it never got me anywhere. I realized I was wasting my life waiting for other people to magically save me. If I realized that anything was going to change, I was the one who had to make it happen. So I realized that you cannot cheat life or health. It took me 50 years to figure it out, but it was worth it. Now he's eating raw stuff. Uh-oh. Don't have any... We did a rug pull on the cool points.
The card of death!
Whistle while you breathe. Let me close some of these damn tabs. Let's see, we're looking at nice cream. Here's another one. Going back to this one. This is, I think this is nice cream. This is something you could eat. Yes, this is nice cream. JD Raw. This is something you want to eat. It looks like mashed potatoes and gravy. But it's nice cream. Okay, let's get back to Marcus Rothkranz. Not as much fun when I know it's coming. Well, check this one out. You'll like this, Howie. This is a new one, since you can't afford your damn cool points anymore. In honor of the vegan episode.
Have a very good day.
A very good day. Marcus Rothkranz. Let's get back to that guy. Please, no messages. We don't have time to read messages. They don't want... please, no more messages. Peace and love. If you send me a message, I will be sending it back. Peace and love. Looks like poop. Okay, let's get back to Marcus Rothkranz. We gotta get to the funny stuff. We'll get to some other stuff too. We'll just bop around some of the different videos and things. Here is just some Martha.
Hey, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to make applesauce and how really difficult this is. You get some apples. This is what an apple looks like. Red apples are sweeter, so that's a good apple to start with. But green apples are tartar, but they're better for you. They have lots of malic acid, which dissolves uric acid found in kidney stones. Apples are a major awesome source of fiber and pectin, which helps clean out your entire digestive system and soak up all kinds of toxins along the way. Apple pectin is a serious detoxifier. It also helps clean out the cardiovascular system and is great for arteries in your heart. The kidneys are directly connected with heart health, so if you have clogged, overworked, and tired kidneys and heart, you need to eat apples. Apples also have acetic acid, which dissolves kidney stones and calcium deposits. Helps flush out that nasty mucus out of your system. Okay, what I did is I chopped them up so they fit in the blender. Now, you'll notice this one has a seed in it, or a couple of seeds. Oh no, what happens if you eat seeds, Marcus? Aren't you gonna die?
What the frick?
Well, there is a little bit of cyanide in the seeds, but the seeds from 1 or 2 apples isn't going to do anything. Now you eat like 100 seeds, maybe you'll die. But I've done this before. I mean, I'm still alive, so hey.
Can you hear me? Hello? You hear me now? Hello? It's just too damn loud.
Anyway, here's what you do. Get ready for this.
Hello?
It's the complicated process of putting apples in blender.
Putting apples in blender.
Lemon juice to help preserve it. It doesn't go brown. This is what a lemon looks like. Here we go. You ready for this? Here's the complicated process of making apple sauce. his hard work. Voila! Woo! May I present to you...
No, you can't hear me talk.
Applesauce!
Apple
Amazing. Shit. Now, this goes great on crackers, like those raw chia crackers that you can make in like, you know, a few minutes. And my favorite is having it on a piece of dandelion bread with some papaya. The dandelion bread recipe is in the recipe booklet that comes with a free food and medicine DVD set. This is baby food. You can feed this to your babies. I wouldn't keep a seasoning for that, but it's amazing how easy it is to make healthy food. It's really not that complicated. Applesauce.
I'll play the worst sounds I can think of. Applesauce. The frick? The frick?
Buy my book.
Okay.
One of my hobbies is computer animation, or CGI, which means computer-generated
This is how I know that I like this guy.
Anything you can dream up,
one of his hobbies is computer animation.
It's like painting and sculpting and movie making all rolled into one. You start by sculpting basic shapes, you add textures, and then you animate them. You can even make them stand up and walk. As you get better, the things you create get more complex and the movements get more complex. You can create realistic people and give them realistic movements and motion. You can create any level of reality and style you want. The magic is limitless.
Wow.
Here's an experiment I did creating a hand and moving it. Wow! I love silly cartoony styles as much as I love realistic dramatic stuff. You can create very realistic environments and film it from any height. You can add fog, clouds,
make a
change
video
the weather,
game.
the time of day, create a sunset, anything. Then you learn how to become a storyteller. You can tell heartwarming stories with cute, simple characters like this award-winning animation I did.
So cool.
Wow! Or later, when you get really good, you can create very realistic stuff like this one I put together about 8 years ago. The person in this video is completely computer-generated.
What? Is that the Tomb Raider?
You can add imaginary characters into real video with real people and make it look like they're interacting.
Right there. There we go.
Freaking robot.
You can also film real people and put them into environments and situations that don't exist. I've made lots of movie trailers like this to help sell movie concepts of mine to potential investors.
I gotta see some of these
I did lots of
movies.
experimenting to figure out how to make realistic ocean water for my pirate and iceberg videos.
How do I see these videos?
I created epic...
Really should have... It's too bad we couldn't have got Rob Skiba, speaking of the seed, involved with Marcus Rothkranz.
Shots like ships in a dried up sea, Las Vegas abandoned and dried up. Heck, you can even add fire to any object you want. I wanted to show how massive icebergs can be. Wow. Hundreds of miles wide like an alien world
Checking
of
out
ice.
his IMDb.
For my trailer, I needed a submarine going under the iceberg, and I created the entire inside of the submarine, everything.
Holy crap.
And then I got actors to
they
look
might
like
agree
they were
on
in the
things.
submarine
I think
didn't exist.
we'll have
This
to
ice
watch one
cam
of
is
his
totally
videos about
CGI.
vaccination.
Ocean shots can be tricky, but once you master them,
I
you
love
can create some
CGI.
pretty amazing stuff. I had a lot of fun creating a trailer for a movie idea I had about female pirates. Everything you see here was entirely created in my computers and backyard studio. The ships, the sets, everything.
Created on a computer.
I filmed actors in front of a blue screen and digitally put them into my imaginary ships and sets.
Babe
And
pirates.
there's my wacky, fun, retro, futuristic TV show, Atomic Scene. A fun vision of what we thought the future was going to be like in the 1960s. I had a lot of fun creating imaginary vehicles and architecture. That's like, wouldn't it be cool if this stuff existed?
Pretty cool! Pretty damn cool! Wow!
Bink! Right in the face. My wife. And it's really hard.
Oh, what? Bonk.
Ooh, it's so good.
thank you for...
What's going on? It's like, what's not going on?
This is one of my fun creative hobbies.
That's pretty cool.
Do with your life so you jump out of bed in the morning with excitement and start having fun. Come on, kick some creative ass.
Gentlemen, we have a code red.
Ooh, it's so good.
Oh, yeah!
My wife.
Very nice. Very nice.
My wife.
Okay, we're gonna check out the IMDb. Wow! That's pretty good. Some good animation. Why do they have to green screen the guy? There he is. There's so much going on. Holy crap. Oh my god.
Wow!
Holy crap. He's got a lot going on. He makes it a reality. That's one of the great things about Marcus Rothkranz. He doesn't just talk about it. He doesn't just talk the talk. He gets in there, he makes the movies. Okay, here's some of his movies. To the Ends of Time, Earth Minus Zero, The Illumined Ones, All Things Angels and More. He lives in a solar-powered house in Las Vegas. Okay. He's a filmmaker. He's a filmmaker. It looks like he did the special effects for this movie with Pat Morita. So we gotta check that one out, see some of his handy-dandy work. He's got bad hair. That's not part of the vegan lifestyle. And he was the director of To the End of Times, A Mythical Kingdom, a young boy must find time for the love of his princess. Director by Marcus Rothkranz. Bet that's a good one. That's probably the one with the pirates in it. It's a German movie. Interesting. Oh, it's got Christine Taylor in it. Interesting. And now I gotta check this out. See if we can find the trailer for this one. We're getting off track with the vegans, but we're talking about Marcus Rothkranz. Love this guy. Here it is, To the End of Time. It's a real movie, directed by Marcus Rothkranz. He's a famous Hollywood guy. Let's get this pulled up here, and then we can watch the trailer for a movie that he directed. And he was probably telling everyone about his vegan stuff. Or maybe it was before that. Is this the pirate movie? No. And he was the director. He didn't do the special effects, I don't think. Whoa.
Wow.
What is this movie about? Maybe he did do the special effects. It's the greatest enemy. The king. I don't know what this movie's about. There's Marcus Rothkranz. I don't know. Okay, I guess we're not getting any dialogue or anything. Looks kind of cool. I would check this movie out. I like a good fantasy film. Whoa, looks like a... It's from 1996, so. Veganism cult money. He's the director. They said we need a good director on this film. Let's get Marcus Rothkrantz. Marcus Rothkrantz. Okay, that's the movie that he did. Let's see now. Let's do another food video and then we'll get into some other stuff. Like, what do they think about vaccines? That's important to know.
The next recipe we're going to learn how to make is the nigiri sushi, lovingly placed on page 180.
Loving it.
On Loving a Plate. This is really amazing. You'd swear this is fish, but it's not. It's slippery like fish. It's so good for you and tastes a little like fish. Anyways, it's amazing. No animals were used in the making of this amazing nigiri sushi. And there's no rice whatsoever.
Amazing.
The rice, we're going to show you how to make the rice while the nigiri is marinating in its color. So we're going to start out with a nice, gorgeous piece of aloe vera from the garden. And then I have some squeezed beet juice here. So I'm going to take the aloe vera and butterfly it.
This is for sushi, okay?
Butterfly it means slice it thin. So I'm going to take the rough sides on each side off and then peel the skin. Okay, so then we're going to slice the other side of the skin off and make our slice now. Let's see. Ooh, this feels all slimy like fish.
Gross.
Like really fish.
Nasty.
Okay, we're gonna take this and we're gonna rinse it under cold water for a few minutes. It's gonna get rid of all the gel and the bitter flavor. So let's go rinse this underwater for a few minutes and I'll be right here waiting for you when you get back.
All right. I'd rather eat the fish. Wouldn't we all?
All right, our aloe vera is rinsed, which is a crucial step because aloe vera is very bitter. It's got a really bitter flavor. You really want to get rid of that bitter flavor. So I'm going to slide it into the beet juice, and that is going to color it. And while that is marinating, we're going to do the rice. Hi, Marcus. Now the rice consists of just parsnips and a little bit of binder. This is a parsnip. It's got a real mild flavor also. It's white. All I do is just slice it in little pieces so my Cuisinart can chomp it up a little quicker. And then I just put a little bit of cashew butter to kind of hold the rice together. And I'm gonna pulse chop it until it's tiny little pieces, same as rice, like rice. Pulse chop.
What about frogs? Can you eat frogs?
Like rice size. And that's about nice size.
Nice.
See, consistency of rice.
Okay, they can't eat. This is raw vegan. Rice is raw, but you have to cook it to make it into the rice that we know and love. It seems like you could make an exception for that. Because at that point, what are you doing? What are you doing? You just don't get to eat rice anymore, even though it's soaked rice? That's an interesting question. Now we're getting into what is the rules of raw veganism. Starting to get confused about what the topic is because of all the different videos, but it's fine. It's just for entertainment purposes only. We'll come back. We'll talk about raw vegans again. We'll understand why they do what they do. But for now, we really got to get to Marcus Rothkrantz because it's got a lot of good stuff on there. And then we'll get into some other stuff about vegans, Veganos. out some weird TikToks, maybe. A vegan would be able to eat rice. A raw vegan would have to.
I added about a tablespoon of cashew butter to
disgusting.
a cup of parsnip rice, and I'm smashing and smearing to blend the cashew butter very well into the rice. And I'm going to see if I have enough cashew butter in there by seeing if the rice holds together itself, and it does. So I know I don't need to add any more cashew butter. So that's the rice part. Let's set this aside. This is the wrapper. People call it nori sheets. Toasted seaweed, you could buy it raw or toasted. I'm going to take my scissors and cut along the lines that they supply on the sheet so as to make a little strip.
I want to see how you make the
just take about a nori strip. And I'm going to take our fish.
This is how you make the fish.
Might want to pat it dry a little bit. And I'm just going to place it on top of the parsnip rice.
Parsnip.
And just fold it over.
I don't think that would taste good. I don't think a raw
gently yet
parsnip would
firmly.
taste good.
Like
Toasted
that.
Seaweed, it's
Make
not
sure you
raw.
have your little glass of sealant water nearby. Rub a generous amount of water on the tip. And then close it. And look at this amazing work of art. It's not even fish. You'll fool your friends.
Wow. Look at that.
You'll fool your friends until they eat it and they go, "What the hell did you just serve me? This is nasty." Ship of Theseus thought experiment in food form. Raw parsnip sort of tastes like radish. I would think it tastes, yeah, something. I'm not streaming from the bathroom. It's punishment for whatever this bit you have going on here. You have to listen to more squeaky fork plate. I like to punish my listeners. Okay, what do they think about forced vaccinations? And then we'll watch something else. Get off these people. We're making fun of people. Alright, what does he think? This is what we need to know. This will help us decide whether or not we like this guy or not.
6 months ago, everyone was afraid of the coronavirus, wondering how to protect themselves from it. Now everyone's afraid of the vaccine, wondering how to protect themselves from it. And I get emails from people saying, or comments saying, "Marcus, when are you going to address the real issue? Forced vaccination.
What the
You need to address that and stop talking about the unimportant stuff. When are you going to address the real important issues?" And I'm going, that's all I've been doing is addressing the real important issues. I don't think those people were listening to anything I was saying. What have I been saying all these years? You are exposed to toxic, dangerous things every day. I made a video about people that were exposed to radiation, nuclear bombs, nuclear fallout, Chernobyl. I made a video about how all their friends died, but they survived and they were fine.
They were
Why
raw
is
vegans.
that? I made a video about a guy who got injected, a kid who got injected with a polio vaccine. The vaccine gave him polio. And what happened? He healed himself, and I showed how. I made videos about people who, all kinds of things in their bodies, and you know, vaccines have mercury in them. That's one of the bad things, right? Well, that's nothing compared to the amount of mercury you have in your tooth fillings. And I talked about that. So the real issue is not, oh my God, what's the scare of the day that we're going to be exposed to and how do we protect them? Well, I've been telling you how do you protect yourselves from it. You have a strong immune system. The whole reason the coronavirus is affecting so many people in the first place, and it's really not that many people, is because their immune systems are weak.
Because they're not.
And they can't
eating raw
handle anything
vegan.
that comes their way. If you had a strong immune system, if you were eating right, if you were living right, if you were exercising, if you were having no stress, if you were getting sunlight, if you were actually doing weight-bearing exercise, if you had a clean body, you were eliminating the toxins properly, you could handle just about anything. I mean, if somebody can survive a nuclear blast, then surely you can survive a little tiny vaccination if it was forced on you. Nobody even says it's going to be forced, and I don't even worry about it. I don't care if it is forced or it's not forced, if you get it, if you don't get it. I don't choose vaccinations. I don't need them. My body has its own vaccination system. It has an immune system. And if they put something toxic in my body, I'm going to get rid of it. It's that simple. The body is able to handle things if it's working properly. We are exposed to so many toxic things every day. The car exhaust, the carpet fumes, the formaldehyde in the cupboards in your kitchen, everything. I mean, hair products and skin products and the dry cleaning and shampoos and stuff you wash your clothes with, and toxic people, and of course the toxic food, the hamburgers, the pizza, and the beer. But you can't say that. Oh no, it's not the hamburgers, the pizza, and the beer that's weakening people's immune systems. It's all the other stuff. It's something that's out there. It's the conspiracy stuff. It's the chemtrails. It's the secret poisons that the government is trying to depopulize the world with. The population is doing a good enough job depopulizing itself. You don't need anything to help that. People are already killing themselves by the millions. I mean, it's ridiculous. You've got 18 million people dying a year of heart disease, which is all diet related. That's a choice. Stop eating the crap, and 18 million people could be saved. Oh, but these 200,000 that died because they had weak immune system. I don't want to get in an argument here. Look, if they force vaccination, I don't care. I'm going to get rid of it within the first 2 days. It's not a big deal. No, but people are so afraid, and yeah, people die every day. And the weak ones are the first ones to go. That's nature. That's the way it's always been.
It's nature.
You know, if you want to stop the bad stuff, you can't just hide from it. You have to just be, you know, the world is going to expose you to toxic things all the time. You can't stop the world. Look what happened when you try to stop the world. Because you try to avoid something. Because you're trying to make sure something. Everybody's going to get the virus at some point. Everybody. You can't. It's too fast. It spreads too well. That's not the thing. The thing is not trying to hide from the world. The thing is not trying to shut the world down. The thing that matters, the most important issue, the issue that needs to be addressed. Are you listening? Those people who said, when are you going to address the real thing? The issue that needs to be addressed
his hair is covering up his eye.
Hide from the world. And what do? It's how you handle what comes to you. Are you ready for it? Are you clean? Is your immune system in top shape?
Clean.
You know, and people say, oh yeah, what about those athletes that died? They were, just because somebody is an athlete doesn't mean they're healthy. Just because somebody has muscles doesn't mean they're healthy.
Ain't got big freaking muscles, man.
Is an athlete doesn't mean they're healthy. Just because somebody has muscles doesn't mean they're healthy.
Okay. Marcus. He's quite a guy, isn't he? We'll have to do a deeper dive on him. I feel like we did that. I feel like we kind of did that already. Did a pretty deep dive on this guy. Muscles equals health. That's right. And here's the Marcus Roscran movie, if you want to check that out. What are we gonna do today? We're gonna look at TikTok. We're gonna look at TikTok, everybody. Yay! We're gonna look at TikTok. Oh yeah, this is a good TikTok that I was sent today. Good stuff. Okay, let's look at some more Veganos. Vegan cheese melting. Some weird stuff on TikTok. We love it. Hello. Here's a vegan bone. That's cool. There's a lot of stuff. Vegan food. sweet potatoes. Of course, you've got to, when you're a vegan, you're gonna want to eat a lot of sweet potatoes. And it's very, very important. Okay, number one thing is to no salt, no oil, butter, sugar, anything. That's what people like. Who's Bobby? That's what people like, is completely bland vegetables with no flavoring at all. That's the true way to be a vegan, is to eat just nothing. Just to eat nothing. Nothing good. It's gotta taste bad.
In cook test, is this even gonna be a match? Let's find out. And Real Bacon wins! Real bacon versus vegan bacon cook test. Is this even gonna be a match? Let's find out. And Real Bacon wins! Real bacon versus vegan bacon cook test. Is this even gonna be a match? Let's find out. And Real Bacon wins! Real bacon versus vegan bacon cook test. Is this even gonna be a match? Let's find out. And Real Bacon wins! Real bacon versus vegan bacon.
Watch this 100 times.
Cook test. Is this even going to be a match? Let's find out. And Real Bacon wins! Real bacon versus vegan bacon cook test. Is this even going to be a match? Let's find out. And Real Bacon wins!
Real Bacon wins! Okay, this is another cool guy. I love this guy. You're gonna love this guy.
Listen up, veggie lovers. A new study shows that people who eat meat experience lower levels of depression than vegans. Although, to be fair, most meat eaters' happiness comes from eating giant steaks in front of vegans. Listen up, veggie lovers. A new study shows that people who eat meat experience lower levels of depression than vegans. Although, to be fair, most meat eaters' happiness comes from eating giant steaks in front of vegans.
This guy's cool. What you really need to know. I don't know how to fit his videos into our shows, but we'll see what we can do. He's cool. He's cool. Really good win. What else we got on the TikTok? Here we go. Here's what a raw vegan eats in a day. This is what you're gonna want to eat.
Today I'm about to show you guys what I eat in a day as a vegan. Yeah.
Oh, God.
For breakfast I had a pineapple mango strawberry smoothie. Super yummy, super filling, because y'all know I love drinking fruits or eating fruit for breakfast.
That's too much.
And then I made me a bowl of cereal. Super yummy,
Mm.
super filling, and I made this milk myself. And then
Yum,
I made a raw vegan wrap. I made my
Raw
wrap
vegan.
myself, y'all. I just, no flour, no oil, no nothing. Just, I make this wrap with my dehydrator. And look, and it was super yummy with my own sauce. And it was filling, and I love it. And then I
Now
had a
that can be
salad.
good.
When I eat raw, I really don't be hungry like that. My appetite just don't be.
Now that wrap, that can be good for keeping the carbs away. That's probably something I'm gonna have to look into, because I eat too many carbs. Problem, vegetarians? Now this, I don't want to drink a whole thing of smoothie. I don't think I could do that.
Today I'm about to show you guys what I eat.
Not do that. Couldn't stomach that much stuff.
Vegans are a threat to the NFL. It actually takes over 3,000 cows to supply the NFL with enough leather for an entire season's worth of footballs. So if vegans somehow take over the world, we could be playing football with a plastic wiffle ball or some sort of plant-based football. Ugh. Hey, did you know that vegans are a threat to the NFL? It actually takes over 3,000 cows to supply the NFL with enough leather for an entire season's worth of footballs. So if vegans somehow take over the world, we could be playing football with a plastic wiffle ball or some sort of plant-based football. No! Ugh. Hey, did you?
No! God forbid. We have to eat. We have to do football without real leather, whatever. This is cool. Faux bones.
Using bean curd sheets, not chicken.
You could make some faux bones.
Hey guys, let's use faux bones to make plant-based vegan
Faux
fried chicken.
bones.
Using bean curd sheets, not chicken bouillon cubes. We're gonna wrap the bean curd sheet around the faux bone. Wrap the
Faux bone.
rice paper for skin. Brush with just egg. Use select brush for your seasoning. Use flour and cornstarch.
What was that seasoning called?
And there you have it. Deep fried vegan chicken using faux bones.
Faux bone. Can you eat the bones? Or is it just plastic? What was that seasoning called? Slut dust.
Brush with just egg. Use
slut dust. That's kind of weird.
Brush with just egg.
Slut dust. Well, I don't know how I feel about that. Slut dust. Faux bone. I gotta look up these faux bones. I want to know more about this. 'Cause that seems... Faux bones. Vegan bones. In case you want to eat the bones. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, we can unlock 20% off our order to get some faux bones. I just eat some.
The card of death!
I would just eat the bones. The faux chicken bone. Beep, 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 beep. What the hell? Get the fake bones to make plant-based meats more appealing to vegans and carnivores. Slutty vegan. Okay. Plant-based bones makes it easier to grip the vegan meat. You can just use a stick or a skewer to do that. So that problem solved there. Or about this thing called a fork. What about that? Faux bones encourage more people to eat plant-based foods and find alternatives to the keto and meat diets, giving them realistic meat alternatives. Are the bones edible? They are not. Oh crap! Can you reuse the bones? That's... the bones are... it's weird. The purpose is to give more shape and structure to vegan meat, making it more meat-like. It's just to trick you that you aren't eating meat. Yeah, you can just get used to, like, eating tendies, chicken tendies. It's fine. The faux bones are made of various woods. Okay, now that is not good for the environment. The faux bones are made of wood. Faux bones are very durable. They could be reused, but many won't want to because they don't reuse animal bones. However, these, are tools or inserts that can be washed and sanitized. However, it can be difficult to retrain our minds that these are not actual bones, since they function like bones. Families can safely reuse faux bones, but restaurants cannot have the same kind of assurance with reusing the bones. Oh, man. Wood is good. What type of vegan meats? Can dogs chew the vegan bones? They're made for vegan meats. I don't know. Love the concept and quality. Happy to support this creative company. Great product. The faux bones. We're talking about the faux bones. These are faux chicken bones that you can insert into your make a chicken wing, like from the video we just watched. Not this one, but we're gonna watch.
Real bacon versus vegan bacon cook test. Is this even gonna be a match? Let's find out. And real bacon wins.
Faux bones. Weird. Faux bones. Okay, what other stuff we got here? We need near TikTok. These people eat only sugar, oil, salt.
How we eat mostly sugar, oil, and salt fruit. Fruit is not sugar. Avocado is not oil. Seaweed is not salt. How we eat mostly sugar.
Alright. It's a good gimmick. Alright. I if that helps you think about food the way you want to, go for it. Here, what do I eat in a day?
All vegan. Alright, so first thing I do every morning.
First thing I do, blend up a bunch of stuff and I drink it. Do you have to drink straight out of the blender? There's just one thing I need to know. Second thing is, do you have to drink all the stuff? I mean, that's a lot of whatever that is.
Bitch, what's up? This is what I eat in a day as a bad bitch. I mean, raw vegan. Alright, so first thing I do every morning is I make myself some Dr. Moore's Heal All tea. Keeps me super sexy. Everyone loves me. I let it simmer for 15 minutes to extract all the nutrients.
Weird flex,
and while I wait
but
for that, I
okay.
cut some oranges. Yeah, I cut all the skin off. That shit's fucking gross. I ate like 4 of them, whacked the shit out of this fucking coconut.
Nice.
Started making this bomb-ass fucking smoothie. Coconut water, bananas, there's some dates in here. I let it simmer for 15 minutes to extract all the nutrients. And while I wait for that, I cut some oranges. Yeah, I cut all the skin off. That shit's fucking gross. I ate like 4 of them, whacked the shit out of this fucking coconut. Started making this bomb-ass fucking smoothie. Coconut water, bananas, there's some dates in here. Finally got some vanilla powder. Added some cacao powder, which I don't normally do, but I was living life on the edge this day.
Oh my god. This is what you're gonna drink, an entire thing. How many bananas is that? 5 bananas?
Bananas, there's some dates in here. Finally got some vanilla powder.
3 or 4 bananas.
Added some cacao powder, which I don't normally do, but I was living life on the edge this day. Finally poured myself some tea and made sure I looked super cute when I smiled at the camera, cause, you know. Snacked on some everything bagel cashews. Try them if you can find them. Then I made broccoli cheddar soup by Raw Food Romance. That's my fucking girl. She's so cute. I love her. Shit was so good. 2,400 calories, bitch. Tell me I ain't. Bitch, what's up? This is what.
Oh my god. Much
Okay,
cussing.
bitches, here's what I eat in a day as a raw vegan. I had a chai latte from Clever Blends with homemade cashew milk, a smoothie with like 6 mangoes, bananas, and coconut water, fresh squeezed
That's too
orange
many
juice,
mangoes.
6 more mangoes and some dates, some coconut meat that I obviously split with noni, a little snack of romaine and some guac, and then I had chocolate ice cream for dessert. The reason why we want to soak nuts and seeds before we consume them is they are really hard to digest. They contain enzyme inhibitors and phytic acid.
Need to eat more seeds.
Yo, this like outer layer of the tomato, disgusting. But that wet part,
Ew.
Veggie bitches, I'm back with another what I eat in a day as a raw vegan. So I had honeydew with lime and then strawberries and blackberries, mangoes and coconut water, and then coconut meat as well.
God,
a big
I hate
salad. I
this.
have the recipe on my page. This was just like a random little snack. It was like a wrap and a piece of avocado. And then for dessert, I had ice cream. Woo! Veggie bitches, I'm back.
I don't like any of this.
What's up, veggie bitches? Today we're making raw vegan marinated veggies. These are great for wraps, salads, and as a snack. So I'm gonna just go ahead and cut up some veggies real thin. I did mushrooms, red onion, yellow squash. You could add zucchini. I usually do, but I forgot it. Red pepper, green pepper, orange pepper, whatever fucking pepper you feel like doing. It don't matter. It's gonna taste good. Then I go ahead and cut up some broccoli. I add some tomatoes, but with the tomatoes and the broccoli, I don't like to add as much of them as the other veggies. Some jalapeno. I could have done more of this, honestly. Chop up some garlic, and then I like to add, go ahead and add some seasoned cayenne. Honestly, like a good mix. Spread it on your dehydrator sheet, and you only have to dehydrate this for 2 hours, so it's real fast, and it lasts in the fridge for quite a few days. I'm gonna use this all week to add into wraps.
The hell?
What's up, veggie bitches? Today we're making raw vegan.
Making raw dehydrated salsa? Oh man. It's just too much. Okay, here's one that's really weird. This one's pretty weird. Whatever this is. Weird
Hi guys, I
vegan
wanted
food.
to show you what I found by Veggie Eats. It's a vegan lobster. This is what it looks like.
It's a vegan lobster.
Alex seasoned it up nicely. We added potatoes and gave it a try. Now I've never eaten lobster, so watch part 2.
The card of death!
Hi guys, I wanted to show you what I found by Veggie Eats. It's a vegan lobster dish.
Yeah, look at that. Veggie Eats vegan lobster. Check that out. Veggie Eats vegan lobster. How much is that gonna cost? Lily's Vegan Pantry. Wow. Ugh. This is what you want to eat. Look at that thing. Vegan lobster, $10. What the hell is in that thing? Plant-based seafood. Vegan lobster. Doo-doo-doo. Hearts of palm. Old Bay for your favorite summer favorite. Man. Vegan lobster. That's just weird. Seafood for vegans. Vegan salmon. Ugh. God. I hate this stuff. But it's good for you. Looks like a log of shit. Pardon my French. Vegan shrimp, vegan tuna, vegan crab cakes. $18. The cost is correct with the food, with the vegan food. That's a good idea. All right, what other stuff? What other cursed things do we have here? This is drinking milk in front of the vegans at the vegan restaurant. Drinking milk. Drinking milk in front of the vegans. He showed them. He showed them. Drinking milk in front of the vegans. Oh, here we go. We got to have Gordon Ramsay's.
What? Salt flour? Blood? What are you making? More flour? Okay. At rest. What the hell? Washing? Washing? Looks like it's come out of a dishwasher. Wash it again. Season, blend. No. This is not edible right there. What is that? Looks like you got the squid. What's that thing in the frying pan? Shit. Is that a turd? No, stop it. You are not. No, 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 no. The first ever turd Wellington. You're kidding me. I'm going to get the vegan teacher on you. No. That's an insult to vegans. No, no. Jesus God, no. What? Salt flour? Blood? What are you making? More flour? Okay. At rest. What the hell? Wash.
What the hell? Gordon loves doing the TikToks. Making fun of people.
Only eating vegan food for a day. Let's go! Today I spent the day at Vegan Exchange, which has tons of different vegan food vendors. I started off with this jasmine vegan boba tea with oat milk. Super good. Then after that, you know, we got a little ice cream for lunch. This was a strawberry and chocolate soft serve with brownie pieces. Oh, it was so good. Then after that, I went to go get some real food at Wolfie's, and I got this massive fried chicken, hot chicken burger. I don't know, it was from Wolfie's. It was so good, I couldn't even taste the difference. It was ginormous. I love big fried chicken sandwiches. Then I got some soul food with some more fried chicken. This was actually made out of mushrooms, so it was a little bit sweeter. Then we had some macaroni and cheese, some potato salad, some mac salad, so good. Then some mac and cheese bites. These were amazing. The ranch was so freaking creamy. Marinara would have been bomb, but this was so good. Then I finished off with this light roll. Just kidding. This was a vegan sushi, and it was so delicious as well. 10 out of 10. This was amazing. Only eating vegan food.
Okay, that's a lot of food. I think he's gonna get a tummy ache. Eating all that. Okay.
I'm gonna put it.
Maybe that helps him last longer. Increased libido with some of these foods. I'm surviving vegan. Let's see.
Who hasn't eaten cooked food in almost 5 years. I'm a raw vegan. I don't eat meat, dairy, or eggs, or anything cooked. And you know what I've learned in all of this time is that cooked food is a compromise. It makes us sick and we don't know it. If we just eat raw food only, it'll reverse all of our health issues, make us look and feel amazing. It's truly the diet designed for humans. Now, what led me to this was that I had chronic dermatitis for 5 years. I couldn't reverse it. I couldn't figure it out. I went raw vegan, and within a year and a half, my dermatitis was completely gone. And I looked like 10 years younger. I'm 49 years old, and I absolutely love the raw vegan path. I will never go back to cooked food.
I like some of the comments here. You look and sound tired, my man. You look like your age. A lot of good comments, helpful, uplifting comments in the comment section. Worst. No Botox. No, 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 no. Alright, everybody. What else we got? Saving that one for the end. Vegans. Those crazy vegans. Of course, you had the vegan teacher. She's big on TikTok. She good or bad news for the lifestyle. She's a TikTok celebrity. The vegan teacher. Getting into a lot of arguments. I think she's been banned from TikTok, or maybe has a different account or something. The vegan teacher.
If you want help to be vegan, go to howdoigovegan.com.
Everyone knows the vegan teacher.
It's just so TikTok. Easy. Just go to howdoigovegan.com.
What if the vegan teacher was your teacher?
Yes, God, I'm trying to deliver your message. I know, but I was just about to turn the camera on, and then the devil came and broke my zipper. What the fuck do I do?
The hell?
Okay, I'll try. Hold on. If you want to get to heaven, you better be vegan. If you want to get to heaven, you better be vegan.
Okay. On the phone with God. Yes, is the vegan teacher still alive? She is still alive, so it seems that she's in fact still living. See, there's a lot of strange gossip about the vegan teacher. She's got cheery, infectious songs about being vegan. The vegan teacher's passion is undeniable. She's a good messenger for the vegans.
Welcome to class, boys and girls.
And she's pissing off all the other people, so we like that. Use the F word.
Meat is murder, so we will eat other things.
It's the vegan teacher. Okay, we did it. We did 2 shows in a week. Holy crap. That was cool. Can't believe we did all that. It's a lot of work. A lot of work on my part. But it was a nice distraction from some of the things going on in the world and having to go back to work tomorrow, which we don't want to do. But we had a lot of fun. In the meantime, we had some fun, and that's what it's all about. And that's what it's all about. And what else? We'll be back next time. Some more food stuff. We'll be back next time. Maybe we'll do more food stuff. With Layer of the Cube Stream. Thanks for watching. Stick around for the old credits. Check out the episode from Thursday about Gary V.
What's going on? It's like, what's not going on?
For Gary V and Gary, the V friends and the vegans. See what I did there? Isn't that funny and cool? Weird? Isn't that cool? What else? That's pretty much it.
My wife.
Very nice.
My wife. My wife.
We'll be back next time for another episode of the Cool Stream. We'll be seeing you next time for another gosh darn episode of the Cool Stream.
The Cool Stream.
Wow. We'll be seeing ya. Bye bye.
Thank you for watching the Cool Stream with Beowulf.
Woo!
This was a cool stream. Stay cool, everybody. It's the cool stream. You actually know what the fuck you're doing.
My wife.
Very nice.
Are you all still getting up? That's the first thing we want to tell you. You are in good hands.
My name is Fred Spencer, and I do videos. Make sure you like this video and subscribe.
Well, first of all, most of my movies were silly.
We don't know the right people. We haven't struck the right cause. Well, I say it's time.
So we have the bench. Father on the banco.
Through you,
What's
I gain
going
access
on?
to the web.
Thank you.
Bye, Beowulf.
Thanks, Beowulf. Have a good one.
Look at that. Look at that. Look.
Ooh, it's so good.
Hey, B-Wolf. Stick my little finger up your bum hole.
What's up, B-Wolf?
Have a very good day.
Real bacon versus vegan bacon cook test. Is this even going to be a match? Let's find out. And Real Bacon wins!